Hey everybody, today we're reading a book called Here We Are, Notes for Living on Planet Earth. As we see more and more how connected we are, we're all in this together, and how we interact with one another is so important and vital to life on Earth. So, let's get into it. Here We Are, Notes for Living on Planet Earth by Oliver Jeffers. And here we can see the North Star, the Little Dipper, the Big Dipper. How many of you all had a chance to go out and look at the stars and can see the constellations and can find the Big Dipper? Go out and try it tonight. This is the sun, and here we are, the third planet. Well, hello. Welcome to this planet we call Earth. It is the big globe floating in space on which we live. We're glad you found us, as space is very big. There is much to see and do here on Earth, so let's get started with a quick tour. You ready for a tour? This planet is basically made up of two parts, land and sea. Here it's really hot, here it's really cold, right here it's really pointy. Some areas are kind of bumpy, some are dry, some are hot and others are wet. Now firstly, let's talk about the land. It's what we're standing on right now. We know a lot about the land. Then there's the sea, which is full of wonderful things. We know a little bit about the sea, but we'll talk more about that once you've learned to swim. There's also the sky, though that can get pretty complicated. See, we spin around the sun, the moon spins around us. Something in the sky is blue, sometimes it's dark, sometimes it's windy, sometimes there are clouds, sometimes there's rain, sometimes we'll see a rainbow, sometimes there's a lot of snow. Sometimes there's a storm, sometimes there's lightning. We got the Milky Way, the constellations, the other planets, the stars. Okay, moving on. On our planet, there are people. One people is a person. You're a person. You have a body. There's a head, which has a brain for thinking. You have arms, you have a heart to pump your blood. We have a belly that keeps our food. Lungs to breathe air, legs to walk, and bones. The bones hold it all together. So look after it, as most bits, they don't grow back. Some do though. Nails, they say hair, but I don't believe it. The most important things for people to remember are to eat, drink, and stay warm. People, they come in many sizes, many shapes, and also many colors. We may all look different, act different, sound different, but don't be fooled. We're all people. There are animals too. They come in even more shapes, sizes, and colors. This one's not even supposed to be here. They can't speak, though that's no reason to not be nice to them. This parrot says he can speak. You may not be able to speak yet either, even though your head may be filled with questions. But be patient. You'll learn how to use words soon enough. Generally, how it works is that when the sun is out, it's daytime. That's when we do stuff. The rest of the time is night. When it's dark, save for the moon, we sleep. Things can sometimes move slowly here on Earth. More often though, they move quickly. So use your time well. It'll be gone before you all know it. But we've come a long way. We haven't quite worked everything out, so there's plenty left for you to do. You'll figure lots of things out for yourself. Just remember, leave some notes for everyone else. It looks big, Earth, but there are lots of us here. 7,327,450,667 and counting. So be kind. There's enough for everyone. Well, that's planet Earth. make sure you look after it. This is all we've got. Now, if you need to know anything else, just ask. I won't be far away. And when I'm not around, you can always ask someone else. You're never alone here on Earth. The end. So, hope you've learned a valuable lesson that while we have so many differences, technically, we're all the same. So be nice to one another and be sure to protect planet Earth.